It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Okay, let me stop playing. All right, y'all. So the rodeo is finally over. I know y'all are like, Ty, why are you recording something about the rodeo? The rodeo was like last week and a half ago. Like we over it, we done, we moved on. I understand that, but this is gonna be the last rodeo video y'all gonna see for 2026, okay? So first off, y'all know I had to make it through the door to the rodeo before it ended. So I made it in the doors on the final Saturday because y'all know I had to be a little bit of a big bag because they had Dubai chocolate Oreo, okay, Dubai chocolate fried Oreos, and you know they had all the fun foods. They had the chicken kebabs, whatever. I had to get in the door and I had to see about it. Also, I had to see if they were really going to enforce this dress code. So, with that being said, let me go ahead and give y'all an idea of what I saw when I went. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they. Yeah, so obviously that's a clip I inserted, but that's exactly what we saw when we went. I was there with my family and we saw left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek. Now, mind you, I'm from the south side of Atlanta. The girls can get down with the dressing, but one thing we've never done, I've never seen it happen, was women walking around with their cheeks hanging out. But I feel as though even though the rodeo implemented a dress code, that since it wasn't implemented from the beginning, that they threw it in the middle of the actual rodeo happening, they didn't enforce it as much as we kind of thought they would have. Even before getting into the rodeo gates, we saw one or two women with their cheeks out with the hot pants on. So we were like, yeah, they're not gonna get up in there. Lies. They were up in there. They were up in there for sure.
Your children, and it's not a family-friendly event. They have mutton busting at the rodeo. It's a carnival. They have piglet races. Like, they have face painting. Like, it is a family-focused event. It is a fundraiser for children's organizations. I don't need any out-of-towners using their out-of-town tacky ghetto bullshit.
Whoa, she is snapping. She is really upset. And when she spoke about mutton busting or whatever it's called, never heard of it until I went to the rodeo. So to kind of help y'all out, I know I'm just rambling on, but to kind of help y'all out, they take 5 to 6 year olds and they put a helmet on them and a vest and put them on the back of a sheep, and they have to hold on to the sheep and let the sheep run from one end all the way to the other end, and whichever kid holds on the longest to the other end, they win. Never seen anything like that before in my life, but yeah, it was pretty interesting. And the piglet races, that it was really cute. I never thought I'd be so excited and happy to see some bacon run around a track. It was a good time.
As a guideline for how the rodeo is supposed to operate, from sun up to sundown, it's a child-friendly event. Alcohol or no alcohol.
I won't say that it fully gives a child event. Now, this is my experience from going to the rodeo. It's family friendly. However, when I went, they had carnival rides, like regular carnival rides, ones that don't come off the ground at all. Stuff you used to seeing. But mind you, I got in there. They have rides that they have at Six Flags. They had some real big boy, grown people, adult rides. Like, it's no kids getting on some of these rides. And then they had a Hennessy booth. I was trying to, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, I was the driver. I was with my family. It's a time and place. It's a time and place. But they had a Hennessy booth. The line was wrapped. I was like, okay, family friendly. I get it. I know it's a time and place, alcohol, outfits, what have you. But yeah, I mean, it gives family friendly, but it also gives, it's time to turn up a little bit and time to get lit, because we were pulling out of the parking lot at about 8:45. People were coming in, faces beat, outfits ready. Like, they were coming in to catch a vibe. So, I mean, maybe, I don't know what time the rodeo actually closes. In my mind, I'm thinking they probably close at maybe midnight or something like that, but those grown folks hours. So I guess maybe the grown folks need to come in later. You know what I'm saying? With the cheeks out. I don't know.
It's a child-friendly event.
Outfit check. The outfit is from Fashion Nova. The boots are from Fashion Nova.
Okay, her outfit's cute. Mind you, when I went, I saw 3 other women with the same outfit on that one Saturday. So it's cute, but not for the rodeo. Not in the daytime at that. Maybe come in after 9, get in the Hennessy line, get on the Six Flags roller coaster rides they have. I don't know.
Earrings are from Shein. Outfit check. Outfit from Fashion Nova. Boots from
That's
Nova.
cute. See, she covered up. She understood the assignment. She.
Rodeo outfit, hat from
That's cute.
Nova,
I like that one.
Nova, boots from Nova, hair.
Okay.
Maya.
Not her. See, out here with the booty meat. Out here with the booty meat, throwing it in a circle off the gate. It's probably some children on the other side or out of the view of the camera saying, "Mom, what's that?"
And so I'm just coming from the rodeo with my son, right? And it was booty meat down. I mean, it was booty meat down. I saw a young lady. She might as well have just took the damn shorts off. I mean, she had 2 quarter-pounder of ass. Just sitting there. And I'm like, well, damn. I mean, if I was a lady and I had all that ass I wanted to breathe to, it's hot as hell out here. But golly, it's a time and a place.
It is.
I thought this was the Rodeo Magic City collab.
Listen.
Well, y'all not
Listen, these girls was giving a little bit of Freaknik, which was before my time. That was my mama them time. But everybody know a little bit about Freaknik. That's what it was giving. I've never seen it in real life until living in Houston.
Shame. I'm talking about left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek, just out. Just
saw it.
What bruh said, I think bruh said in that video, the bootio. This shit turned into the bootio, y'all.
Not the bootio.
Man, I tell you.
I saw it when I came last time. It was disgusting.
You said you saw it?
Yeah.
What have you seen here? Some of the things that you think you shouldn't have
Stuff that
seen.
should have been hanging out, that shouldn't have been hanging out, that should have been covered up, that I'm a woman and I was looking.
From outfits that some say show too much.
The things I've been seeing just it's not appropriate at all.
To a reminder from officials, this event is meant for everyone.
Western attire.
You don't have to go full Western, but leaving little to the imagination isn't the look they're going for.
We didn't put a lot of specifics, but we know what's right and what's not right. And think about it from a family experience. And it needs to be appropriate that what would others say when they see you in it?
We checked in with folks across the grounds, and most say the expectation makes sense.
There's kids here not just with their families, but with school.
That's crazy. And I think that guy talking was the one that is actually over the rodeo. So I'm sure he was one of the people that implemented the whole dress code thing. But I mean, from what I saw, they fell short, or maybe it was just like they just trying to make it through the end of it, honestly. But let's go ahead and take a look at a few of these outfits. Let's see what they were putting on.
Yes, sir. It's the bubble right here.
I mean, she look cute. I mean, does it give appropriate? I mean, the body is T. I would not lie to you, but I mean, I don't know. She never turned around, so I don't know if it's appropriate or not in the back, but it's giving quite a bit, of body to walk around in a rodeo. I don't know. It's a no for me. No further comments. No further comments. All right, so she is definitely giving. She ready to get. It might be up in there at the Hennessy booth I keep talking about, or once it's time to leave, she gonna be somewhere trying to throw it in a circle, child, because she definitely got the little booty meat hanging out, and she got her little strut going on. Yeah, that was just a little bit to give you an idea of what I actually saw at the rodeo, and it was pretty similar to that, like left cheek, right cheek. that's what it is. But yeah, I think next year they may really aggressively have things in order. By the time I made it there at the very end, I think they just had fatigue and they were just like happy they made it through and it was almost over because the girls was wearing what the girls wanted to wear. Okay. But all right, this was a shorter one for y'all, but I just wanted to put my little 2 cents in because I made it through the door. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave y'all with this and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.